For Linda Brown, weight loss was something she has struggled with for most of her adult life. Brown says she tried various programs and diets where she would see results, but ultimately would end up putting back on the weight she had lost.
And again, it was up and down. I would lose 80 pounds, 90 pounds, and then I gained back 40.
Brown says she took advantage of the isolation that the COVID pandemic brought to focus on her health and lifestyle. Brown says during 2020, she lost 45 pounds.
All of a sudden, I realized I had a choice. Either I could really just eat my way to I don't know what, or I could use this time, this change in environment, change in situation, to get control of this for once and for all. And that's what I did. And
Brown says what really helped make the change for her was joining the TOPS weight loss program in Fulton.
They offer what's called COPS, keep off pounds sensibly. And once you reach your goal, you become a COPS. And then it's a whole new ball game. But the idea is for you to keep coming to meetings, first of all, to be an example for the other people who are still trying to lose weight. And second of all, to have accountability for yourself.
Brown says the journey to losing the weight was not a straight line, but says through sticking with the program, she has lost over 175 pounds over 20 years. And local health experts remind residents that Rome was not built overnight, and massive changes to your health don't happen overnight either.
I would recommend just starting small, picking one or two things to kind of work on, and as that becomes a habit, then you can maybe add a couple more things here and there to make a bigger difference overall.
According to the Fisher College of Business, only 9% of Americans that make a New Year's resolution complete them, with 23% quitting their resolution by the first week and 43% quitting by the end of January, which is why health experts stress the importance of making your weight loss goals realistic to where you don't burn yourself out when just getting started.
Honestly, when we work with patients, we talk a ton about sustainability, right? So if whatever nutrition plan we're going to do isn't sustainable, it's not going to be effective long term. If whatever, exercise regimen we're doing isn't sustainable, it's not going to be helpful long term.
Brown says as the weight came off, she noticed positive impacts in her life.
But there's so many other lovely things, like not asking for seatbelt extenders on the airplane. We fly a lot, and that was always, I hated doing that. But being able to walk into a department store and buy clothes, rather than having to kind of go to specialty shops or whatever.
Reporting in Fulton, Ryan Smith, KRCG 13.